Hi everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to crochet a heart. Let's begin. So since we are crocheting a no magic ring heart, we need to make our slip knot. So to make your slip knot, you would grab the end of your yarn and wrap it in an upside down circle like that. Now you would grab this end of the yarn and you would grab this end of the ring and just get that end of the yarn and place it under that end of the ring. Now it should look a little bit like a pretzel shape like this, and all we need to do is get our pointer finger and our thumb and place it on both ends of the yarn. And now you see this little strand of yarn in the middle. We are just going to grab that yarn and just pull it up and tighten it until we get our slip knot. Perfect. Now we've got our slip knot, we can get our hook and just slide it into that loop. Now as you can see, the loop is too big for the hook. So what we would do is grab the shorter end of the yarn and just pull it until it sizes our hook. Okay, so now we've got our slip knot, we have to learn how to hold our hook and our yarn. So to hold your hook, you can hold it in a pencil position like that, or you can hold it in a knife grip. It depends on your personal preference. And to hold your yarn, you just wrap it around your pinky finger and around your two fingers over here and around your pointer finger, and that is how you hold your yarn. You should just let your yarn slide through while you're crocheting, or else it will be too hard to pull through the loop. And to hold for perfect tension, you need to get your middle finger and your thumb and place it on the shorter piece of the yarn. Now since we're doing a no magic ring circle, we need to chain 2. So to chain 2, we need to make our yarn over. So to yarn over, face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook, and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes through the hole. And we need to do that one more time. So face your hook sideways, wrap your yarn over your hook and slide your hook in a backwards motion until it goes into that hole. Now that we've got our 2 chains, we can start making our heart. So we are going to be working all of our stitches into this first chain over here. So we are going to be doing 3 double crochets into the first chain. So to do a double crochet, you would yarn over by facing your hook sideways, wrapping your yarn over your hook, and just insert your hook into this V, this like side gap over here. You would yarn over and slide through the first loop on your hook. Now we need to yarn over again and slide through the first 2 loops on your hook. Now we have got 2 loops on our hook. We need to yarn over again and slide through the first 2 loops on your hook. Perfect. Now we need to do that 2 more times into this hole over here. Yarn over, insert your hook into that same hole you put it in before, yarn over again and slide through the first loop on your hook. Now you need to yarn over again, slide through the first 2 loops. And now for the final time, we need to yarn over and slide through the last 2 loops on your hook. Perfect. Now we need to do 1 more double crochet. So you would repeat what you just did. You would yarn over and insert your hook into that same loop. You would yarn over again and slide through the first loop on your hook. You would yarn over again and slide through the first 2 loops on your hook. And now you would yarn over for the final time and slide your hook into the first 2 loops. We have now did our first 3 double crochets, and now we need to do our half double crochets. So we are going to be doing 3 half double crochets in that same hole. To do a half double crochet, yarn over and insert your hook in that same hole. Yarn over again and slide through the first loop on your hook. Yarn over again and then slide through all 3 of the loops. Now we have did our first half double crochet. We are going to repeat that 2 more times. Yarn over. Insert your hook in that same hole. Yarn over again and slide through the first loop on your hook. Yarn over again and slide through all 3 of the loops. We have now did 2 half double crochets. We are going to do that for the last time. Yarn over. Insert your hook in that same loop. Yarn over and slide through the first loop on your hook. Yarn over again and slide through all 3 of the loops. We have now did all 3 of our half double crochets and all 3 of our double crochets. So we are just going to be doing the same thing on the other side, but just kind of like a reverse, so like mirroring. So you can just slide all of your work to the other side, and we are going to be doing 3 half double crochets in the same hole. But first we need to chain 1 by yarning over and sliding through the loop already on your hook. Now we can do 3 half double crochets in that same loop. Yarn over, insert your hook in that same loop, yarn over again, slide through the first loop, yarn over again and slide through all 3 of the loops. We are going to be repeating that 2 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook in that same loop, yarn over again and slide through the first loop, yarn over again and slide through all 3 of the loops. We have now did 2 half double crochets, and we are going to be doing our last half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook in that hole, yarn over again, slide through the first loop on your hook, yarn over again and slide through all 3 of the loops. We have now did our 3 half double crochets, and all we need to do is now do our last 3 double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook in that same hole, yarn over again and slide through the first 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over again and slide through the last 2 loops. We are going to be doing 2 more double crochets. Yarn over, insert your hook into that same loop, yarn over, slide through the first loop on your hook, yarn over again, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over again and slide through the last 2. We are going to be doing 1 more double crochet, so you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into that same loop, yarn over and slide through the first loop on your hook, yarn over again, slide through the first 2 loops, yarn over again and slide through the last 2 loops. Don't worry, it might not look like a heart yet, but you need to turn your work to the side and kind of just tighten that hole a little bit. But first we need to slip stitch. So you're going to insert your hook into that hole, yarn over and slide through both of the loops. And now we can tighten the back. So we can tighten that hole. We do not want some holes showing. And now we can do our fasten off. So to do our fasten off, we need to chain 1 by yarning over and sliding through the first loop on your hook. Now we can get our scissors and just snip our yarn a little bit, and now just pull your hook like that, get the yarn and just tighten it like that, and now you can see it looks a little bit like a heart. Now it should look like a heart. And now we need to fix these like little yarn tails, so you can just snip off the yarn tails by just snipping them off. I have now snipped off my yarn tails and we have our cute heart just right here. I hope this tutorial helped you out. Don't worry if you're not there yet, just keep trying. And comment down all your video ideas below in the comment section and I will answer all of your comments. Bye for now.